welcome. This is a relationship reading. There might be a couple less videos this week because I've got the children off from school, and but I wanted to come on. It's Monday morning. I just wanted to come on, do a relationship reading because I was going to do one for the weekend and I didn't get around to it. So yeah, let's just pull back from the matrix. Let's connect with spirit. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Thanks for all the support on the channel. Let's just connect with spirit now. And we're just going into the recent past. Okay, so this is a relationship reading. Could be anyone in your life, family member, friend, lover. Could even be to do with the relationship with yourself. Could be your soulmate. Could be your twin flame. Could be your karmic. So many different types of relationships, isn't there? Okay, so what you've got in the recent past is decisions, right? Being really undecided. You've probably been really undecided. Your person's been really undecided. Like, what way is this gonna freaking go? Like, I've got no clue. Okay, spirit. What else is going on here in the recent past, please? Okay. Also feeling like things have been quite tough, really. It's been tough going for you. You know, you just didn't know whether you were coming or going. You don't know where this relationship's headed. You know, you felt tired and fed up. But you've been persevering with it nonetheless because this person does mean something to you. Okay, so spirit, what's going on now, please? What is going on now, please? What is going on now, please? Okay, there's an ending here. It's like an end of a line. Let's get a card to go with it. I think I know what it's about, but I'm just going to get a card to go with it anyway. Spirit, what is this Ten of Swords about, please? What is this Ten of Swords about, please? What is this Ten of Swords about, please? Okay, you got here the Four of Wands. It's about you becoming more stable. So you have experienced an ending of some kind and you're kind of experiencing it now, okay? You're experiencing it now and it's an ending of some kind and it's leading you to become more stable. It's leading you to reach a milestone in your life where you become more stable in yourself. So although the ending might feel very strange or very hard, it is actually leading you to being more stable than you've ever been before. So this is very good news. So take it however it resonates, this ending, because it's going to be different for all of us. It could be the end of some kind of mental activity. Okay, because remember the swords are not only challenges, but they can be very mental. So you might have had certain beliefs about relationships, okay, that are coming to an end. You might have had anything going on here that has recently come to an end, and you know in your heart, whatever that may be for yourself, you know, whatever's come to an end is leading me to become more stable. Okay, so we have to trust in spirit, don't we? Okay, spirit, the person that you think about, please. What is going on with the person that you're thinking about? What is going on with the person that you're thinking about? What is going on with the person that you're thinking about? Okay, they've got the Justice card here. Okay, it's about equality. This is about getting what you deserve. Let's get a card to go with it. So this is about the person that we're thinking about. So there's something about them getting the justice they deserve, getting what they deserve. Okay, Spirit, please tell us about the Justice card. Please tell us about the Justice card. Please tell us about the Justice card. Ooh, okay, your person has gone through some sort of heartache or hardship. Some of them maybe even had an operation, but they've gone through some sort of heartbreak in the past, or they're going through some sort of difficulty. a difficult time that is nearly killing them. Okay, there's Three of Swords, like freaking kills. It's freaking horrible. Do you know what I mean? That's 3 swords to the heart, you know. The person you think about is going through some type of hardships, and they're finally feeling like they're getting what they deserve. You know, they want justice to be done, and it does look like Spirit is serving them justice. Okay, let's see what your person thinks about you. Spirit, what does this person think about you? What does this person think about you? What does this person think about you? Okay, they do see you as a bit of an outsider. You know, they see you as somebody who's quite unusual, I would say. In this soul family, we are different. You know, they see you as like a mini team, the 2 of you together. You're both outsiders of society. You're both a bit different. Okay. Okay, I'm just moving my cards up a little bit so I've got enough space. So they see you as a bit of a alternative outsider, a bit different. You know, you go against the grain, you go against society, and you both do together. You're both like this. They might feel a bit sorry for you in some way. I want to say that as well. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what does this 5 of Pentacles mean, please? What does this 5 of Pentacles mean, please? What does this 5 of Pentacles mean, please? Okay, they like to have fun with you as well. Look at that. They like to have social fun with you. You know, like maybe when you're out or maybe online. But whatever it is, this person likes to have fun. Simple fun. You know, nothing complicated. Just good old-fashioned fun. So they see you as a bit of a buddy, really. Someone they can have fun with, someone who they can buddy up with and be like, look, we're different from other people, we do our own thing. I think they do feel sorry for you for some reason. Sometimes it's like they know that you've got some problems as well. They kind of know that you know, you've both got problems. Okay, Spirit, how does this person feel? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune just fell out. It must be destiny that you met this person, because this is the destiny card, or something that's going on in your relationship at the moment is predestined. Okay, how does this person feel, please, Spirit? How does this person feel, please, Spirit? How does this person feel, please, Spirit? Okay, they do get triggered easily. Okay, they might want to communicate with you, and they might want to take action around this time. Let's have a look. What does this Knight of Swords mean, please, Spirit? What does this Knight of Swords mean, please, Spirit? What does this Knight of Swords mean, please, Spirit? Okay, I think this person's taking action, swift action, to keep you as part of their circle. You know, they want you in their life long term, and they might be taking quick action to sort of make sure that you are part of their life in the longer term, or part of their circle, so to speak. This person may communicate with you. Also, this person might be very triggered about their work at the moment. They might be taking swift action to do with their work or money, because the 10 of Pentacles is about money and long-term legacies. So this person may be taking action to do with their long-term legacy, building up their empire, building up their business, their money, their networks. So they might even be triggered about work and stressed about money. But the other thing to say, like what I said, is this is about how they feel generally as well, about you. It does look like they want to keep you in their circle. Okay, let's have a look at how this person wants to move forward. How does this person want to move forward, please, Spirit? How does this person want to move forward, please, Spirit? How does this person want to move forward, please, Spirit? Okay, this person does want to have happiness. They've got the Ten of Cups. They want to be more emotionally happy. I think they want a happiness with you. I think they want that. Let's ask Spirit to clarify the Ten of Cups, please. We've got the Fool. Fool just came out. New beginnings. They might want a fresh start with you. Let's ask Spirit again, because that card just came out by itself. So please clarify the Ten of Cups, Spirit. What does the Ten of Cups mean, please? What does the Ten of Cups mean, please? What does the Ten of Cups mean, please? Yeah, they definitely want forward momentum. They've got here the Eight of Wands. This person may want to move things forward with you now. They may want a fresh start with you with these cards. Okay, they may want a fresh start with you, or they may want to communicate with you. But they do want to move things forward in a more positive way. They want happiness with you, you know, whether that's friendship or love or whatever. This person just is concentrating on feeling good. Okay, what's hidden that you don't see then? Spirit, what is hidden that you don't see? Oh, Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. Making a wish. It's interesting. Okay, so something about you being able to manifest something within this connection. What's hidden that you don't see? Getting your wishes fulfilled. Okay, Spirit, what is hidden that you don't see, please? What is hidden that you don't see, please? What is hidden that you don't see, please? Okay, something to do with taking the blindfold off, something to do with being in denial. You've not wanted to see the truth, perhaps, but somehow your wish is going to be fulfilled. Let's ask Spirit to clarify the Two of Swords. What is hidden that you don't see, please, Spirit? What is this? What does this Two of Swords mean, please, Spirit? What does this Two of Swords mean, please, Spirit? Oh, we've got the World card. Look at that. Coming to an ending. A cycle completes. A cycle completes about being in denial or not being able to make a decision. Somebody's been in denial, not been able to make a decision. But this is coming to an end. Wishes are going to be fulfilled. This is very good. This is very good. So something's coming full circle. Something is ending to do with lack of decision making, lack of awareness, not being able to see the truth, not being able to make a decision. And somehow it's coming to, the cycle's coming to an end. It's like a karmic cycle coming to an end, and there's going to be wishes fulfilled. What's the advice from Spirit, please? What is the advice from Spirit, please? What is the advice from Spirit, please? Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. The advice from Spirit is just keep observing everything. Keep observing. The Page of Swords watches, is very cautious. Keep observing your person. Keep observing, more importantly, yourself. Get to know yourself, you know. Work on building up your empire. Work on building yourself back up after all this indecision and difficulty that you've had in seeing the truth. And now you're building yourself back up into a Queen of Wands. You're very attractive, and you could end up with quite a few admirers, okay, with the Queen of Wands, because she typically has quite a lot of admirers. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You're attractive. The advice from Spirit is to keep watching and observing this relationship, but your person, but also watch and observe yourself. Watch and observe how you're building yourself back up, and watch and observe the sort of person you're becoming. And what does this mean about you, the real you, you know? And you're becoming more, the Spirit wants you to become your motivated, creative, inspired self, your most attractive self. Okay. Spirit wants you to focus on those things, right? Maybe you're learning things about yourself you didn't know before, and all of this stuff is making you become more attractive. Let's have a look at the outcome. Spirit, what is the outcome, please? What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome, please? Oh, wow, you got the Sun. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody that's younger than you, possibly. Or like a bit of a child. What is the outcome, please, Spirit? What is the outcome, please, Spirit? What is the outcome, please, Spirit? Oh, gosh. Realizations about your stresses. You're going to become more aware of what stresses you and triggers you to do with relationships, or with this particular relationship, this particular person that can sometimes be immature. But you're learning a lot about yourself. You're becoming happier. You've still got some depression there, or worries, okay, concerns. But you on the whole are becoming a lot happier, and you're having a lot of realizations about your thoughts. Can you remember when I said this card? You know, there's an ending possibly to some sort of beliefs that you've had to do with relationships. And you're becoming more stable in yourself. You're becoming happier in yourself. So, you know, it's quite a weird reading, really. I'll just go through it. It's interesting because there are some shifts here with your person. You've both been very undecided over your connection, and you've both been quite tired and fed up at times. Just loads you've had to deal with, like shitloads, and it's just sometimes made you feel worn out, you know, and you've both felt kind of worn out and confused. But there's an ending here for you which leads you to become a lot more stable, and it could be an ending to do with your life, you know, but it could also be an ending to do with some of your thoughts, and you're starting to think differently. You're thinking in a more stable way. You're becoming more stable because of some sort of ending, you know, something has ended and now you're becoming more stable. And your person has had a lot of heartache and a lot of problems, but they're starting to get the justice they deserve in their life, and things are starting to go better for them. They might have even cleared some old karma away. Your person might have cleared some karma away, and they might be onto a better chapter now. Your person sees you like a little team where you're both outsiders of society, you're both a bit different, and they like having fun with you. And that's how they see you, you know. I'm not saying they only see you as a bit of fun. Don't take that the wrong way. But, you know, they do see themselves as having a good time with you and being a bit of a team. And they find life quite hard like you do, you know. They might see you, I mean, I don't know. They might feel sorry for you in some way. You know, they obviously still think about you. They think, or they could even think about the good times that they used to have with you. Okay, now the Wheel of Fortune is turning. It is destiny. Whatever's going on with your connection at this time, it is destiny. Your person might be feeling quite triggered, like they either need to take quick action to keep you in their circle, or they might be quite triggered about their work or their money. Okay. How do they want to move forward? They do want to move forward, and this is very unusual because we got quite a stuck energy last week, I think. I can't remember actually, but you know, this person's usually just focusing on building up their life. But here you can see this person wants happiness. They do like to keep busy. Here, they've got a lot on their plate that they have to deal with. They might want to communicate with you. I do think this person might want to communicate with you because we've got 2 cards indicating that they might want to communicate with you or take action to do with you. They do want happiness. They might want a fresh start here with you. Right, or they might just want a fresh start with happiness in their life. They might be making a decision. You know, they might be making a decision with the Justice card. I don't want this miserable part of my life anymore. I want that gone. I don't want to be like this anymore. You know, and remember I said they could have had an operation or something like that. It's possible that they might even see you as being a bit ill or unwell. I just want to say that because of that card. But equally, they've got problems as well. So you've both got problems. So you might even bond over your problems. What's hidden that you don't see? There is something to do with wish fulfillment. It's like Spirit is telling you to make a wish. Take the blindfold off. You're going to see things as they really are. There's a decision to be made or information to be seen. And there's a karmic completion. So I think there's going to be an ending to some kind of misery. And it's about you now having a happier life. Your advice from Spirit is to keep observing everything. Be wise. They're telling you to observe yourself in relationships. You know, in your relationship with this person, observe yourself, learn about yourself. What is this relationship teaching you about yourself and how you function in relationships? They're also telling you to build up your life. Focus on cooperating with others to build up your life, a good life, a better life. And become your full potential with the Queen of Wands. You are becoming more and more attractive and positive in your energy every day. You are becoming a Queen of Wands. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You know, ambitious, creative, driven, magnetic, attractive, you know, in alignment as well. So Spirit is telling you to focus on yourself and your life. And Spirit is saying that you are going to be getting happier and happier. And yes, you do still have some problems. It's not like everything's just gone away overnight. But on the whole, you are making a lot of realizations about this relationship, about how you function in relationships, and also just generally becoming happier as a person, you know. The Sun, I mean, that is just an uplifting card. You're coming out of a dark time into more happiness, into more fun, you know, and you might be dealing with somebody who's a bit immature here, all right? So that's the message. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's just pick a card. Let's just pick a card for what they're thinking. What is the person thinking, please, Spirit? What is your person thinking, please, Spirit? What is your person thinking, please, Spirit? Okay, your person's saying, I'm waiting for us both to be ready. Okay, so there is a feeling of like a lot going on where you've both had to attend to a lot of things and it's been quite tiring, and there's no rush, you know, it's all about you becoming more stable. You both want to become more stable. Your person wants to get justice and leave a sad time behind them. You know, they do want forward movement with you. They do want to take action on your connection. This is all destiny. So just concentrate on what you're doing and what you're becoming, you know, because you're moving towards a happier time. So I think your person does want to make sure that you're both in a good place and just be real, you know. So that's the message. I hope it helped. I hope it helped. And I'm sending you lots of love across Gaia. My mental health's feeling a bit better because I had the weekend to chill out. And my mental health feels a lot better today. So that's good, isn't it? Because last week I was a bloody mess. Oh dear. Thanks for all your messages about doing the zodiacs. I'm not going to rush into it because I've got the kids off this week. So there's no way I'm going to do any zodiac videos this week. But, well, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to start maybe next week. I just want to give it a go because it's a bit soul destroying seeing all the subscribers. I know you said the describers. No, the subscribers dropping down. I mean, I think it's been about 20, but it's probably been about 30 that I've lost in quite a short space of time. That's the thing. It's happening quite quickly. It's almost like I'm losing a subscriber every day, which is making me feel a bit sad. But what I want to do is just try the zodiacs and see how I get on with it. Because if I hate it, then obviously I won't do it because I'm not going to do anything that I hate. Because I'm more in touch with myself now. But I just want to see if it's what God wants me to do, because if I do the zodiacs and it means that I get more viewers, or at the very least it stops me losing subscribers, then that's my answer, that's what God's wanted me to do. So I'm just being guided by God, really, by spirit, you know. And I'm just going to see, I can feel myself wanting to try it just to see how I fare. But I mean, if I can't do it because mentally I can't do it, then obviously I won't do it, because I'm not going to do anything that compromises my mental health now that I've got this far on the journey of looking after myself. You know, it's like any of you lot that you've been making a lot of changes to your life, and you know, you're willing to try things, but you're never going to go back. Like, that's literally never going to happen. So it's not even possible to go backwards, I don't think, because expansion just goes in one direction, doesn't it? And we're all expanding all the time. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go, but not this week. It'll be next week. So I'll just carry on doing the normal daily readings this week. But I do appreciate your support and saying that you're not pushing me into it. I'm not feeling any pressure from anyone to do zodiac, so that's really nice. You know, that's very nice of you. So anyway, lots of love, have a good day, and I will see you soon, probably tomorrow.